My team mentioned uranium splits into zinc. There's some zinc in its composition in uranium. So if we split uranium or use an atomic bomb, it might actually destabilize a black hole. It would have to be somewhat of a big bomb. The bomb would have to explode in zinc electrons. Yeah, but it would work. A zinc atomic bomb, yeah. Or a zinc array that nullifies the black hole. Either or would work. So exactly, uranium. If there's zinc electrons in uranium, how to split it? Exactly. My daughter said in my head, you need a nuclear reaction to split it. That's how an atomic bomb is made. That's what she said. Really, just nuke a black hole? Would need quite an expensive payload to close that black hole. It's very big when you're enveloped the Milky Way. So we need all the uranium we can get. Well, basically, that's my idea. Would use zinc, right, to swallow up the radiation and shut it down. So use zinc electrons. What would displace it? Uranium. Is what my daughter's saying. It would have some form of zinc electron in its composition, or part of another element that would reflect zinc. She said would start at silver electrons. That's what my daughter said. Which would all start with 2 silver electrons. She said you would be able to close down that portal, that black hole. Basically, if you were strong enough, or if you had enough electrons in your composition, we could just throw you in a black hole. That's what my daughter said. We wouldn't want to do that to my dad, she said, but basically that's it. That's really it. Just find some zinc. And my wife's very pretty. I would not want to lose her. My wife insists she's bisexual and she does not want me to move on, but she wants me to be a little more open-minded, you know, and accept other female in my life. You know, that's a little hard for me to grasp, you know. She mentioned a few girls she liked, you know, she would like to see me fuck, you know. It's just weird. My own wife would, you know, tells me this stuff. You know. She likes Susan, I guess, my nurse. She likes Lily. She likes, you know, she says I have girlfriends. That's what she says. She said I'm not the only one who's psychic, and she talks to them. So I don't know. Anyways, zinc array, yeah, or a nuclear bomb that would displace zinc electrons. So uranium, we would need shitloads of it. A very big bomb, yeah. So how do you split uranium? That's all on how you modify the electric current. Okay. Fair. I heard a female GTF2 member say, "Play, babe." The girls from GTF2 all say I'm their boyfriend. My wife says I should shower with them. My own wife says I'm gay and I have to shower with the girls. That's what my wife says. You have to shower with the girls at the base because you're gay. Your orientation permits you to shower with the girls. That's what my wife says. She says you're queer, huh? You shower with us girls. Funny. She said, Don't tell the other boys, hon. A zinc array, yeah. A zinc beam. That's what I would do. Simply find a way to, with uranium, displace those electrons via laser. That would be complex, yeah, but possible. Or just build the biggest fucking atom bomb you can and let's nuke this sucker. We'd have to send one fighter jet with one missile. All great things come to an end, but does it have to end? Is what I go with. You know, all people tell me is you should respect the dead and let them be dead. You know, but all good things have an end, and no, nothing is immortal. Nothing is eternal. Why shouldn't it? You know what I mean? People tell me, you know, you're disrespecting the dead by doing what you're doing. You know, on the contrary, no, I'm giving them attention. I am actually respectful of the dead, you know, but some people, you know, I was told by a man on the internet, you know, what is dead should stay dead, and what you're doing is disrespectful. You know, they live, they die. What you're bringing them back into a world where it makes no sense to them anymore. You know, what is dead should stay dead. That's what he said about my family, you know, when I told him I am planning what my plans were, and it's fair opinion. Susan, my nurse, seems to be a little respectful towards my wife and kids. You know, she cares. So thanks. I just want to mention that. Thanks for caring for my wife and kids, you know, and myself. You know. Anyways. So yeah, Nuka zinc array. I would try to design how. I don't have no idea right now. Or just the biggest bomb you can make, the biggest payload. How big is it? I don't know. You would have to calculate how much electrons you would need to shut that black hole, how big it is. Calculations we can't necessarily do. You know, we'll have to be a fair judge, you know, as much as electrons as possible, basically, you know. But it may be a solution. Yeah, just drop the biggest atom bomb on the black hole and just let it, just, wow. But it would have to explode from the inside, yeah. So a retardant casing, maybe. A payload that would slowly dissolve and then explode from the reaction and displace in zinc. A slow melting capsule of zinc. Yeah, basically. Up until it poof, explodes. A retardant and then boom. Because if you run up the zinc too fast, it might not close the hole. It would have to implode from deep on the inside and quickly spread the electrons across a black hole. We're about to kill the spark, yeah, basically. The center would still be gold of the black hole, but the most of particles would be basically CO2 and just electricity. That's what it is. That's what a black hole is. It's not a portal. It's just what's left over from a star, but could still be very dangerous. We don't know what it would be like to traverse a black hole. Do you want to take that risk? No, I would shut it down as quickly as possible because it's just sucking in matter and quickly destabilizing it and growing in power, right? It's just destroying matter. So there's my point. So we need to destroy this black hole once and for all with zinc. That's the only way I could see we shut this black hole down before it reaches our Milky Way. We have time. I mean, we have shitloads of time. Good thing that I did pick up on a few things. You know what I mean? That way we can be prepared for the future. Yeah, like that agent said. Look at the wall of black holes. What do you think? What do you think instantly when you see that picture? They all didn't look very friendly. Why are they grouping all in the same area? Not possible. So many stars would have formed so close to each other. They moved there. Why are black holes grouping in that section of the universe? They're the biggest question. And what are they? Simply a different life form than us. Different state life form or different organism, but it's life nonetheless. No way stars would develop so close to each other, all huddled in a wall-like area. What are so many black holes doing in all in the same bunched up area? Yeah, makes you question why. Those black holes would be siphoning the elements, right? So how would stars be born out on an area full of black holes? You know what I mean? That's the point. Why are they all grouped up together? To me, it looked like they were singing a choir.